What's going on, everybody? Christopher's here, and today I've got a fun matchup here. What is going on with the sprites? Apparently I haven't played for a little bit because nothing's moving. So sorry to this guy, he had to wait. It looks like he's going to lead probably Piloswine if I had to take a guess. So I'm going to lead with that. He leads a Selgor. This might just be like a Spike's lead or something like that, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go straight for some damage. I've got a Specs Eruption Typhlosion here. This is a really strange team, actually. I have a defensive Unpheasant, I have specially defensive Steel Savali, Banded Dugtrio, that's not too weird, a max HP, max attack, Unburden Physical Sceptile, that one's kind of odd, and then I've got a mostly max special defense, nasty plot, iron defense. Yeah, I know. Skull's Psyshock, Slowking. So it's a weird team. It's kind of untested, so it's not all that great. But hopefully I actually get to show it off here. Okay, he goes for the U-turn. Guessing Vaporeon, that makes sense. I probably can't two-hit at this point. No, but it does do quite a bit of damage still. Let's see, 133. Yeah, even if he didn't have the U-turn there and just hard switched after lefties, I definitely wouldn't have been able to kill regardless. So not too bad on that. I think my switch here is going to be Slowking. He's going to Scald me. He doesn't get the burn, so that's good. I could see him making a switch to Gallade or possibly Rotom, actually. I'm going to go for a Psyshock right away just to see what he wants to go for. He does get a Toxic on me. That's going to be pretty detrimental to setting up on Slowking, considering it's a two-turn setup at least. So that does sort of suck, but I'm expecting maybe he'll go for like a Wish or something like that. So I'm going to go for a Nasty Plot here, hoping that he doesn't switch into Rotom. Yeah. I guess I should talk a little bit about where I've been. Nothing has really changed. He does go for the Wish there as predicted. How much did I do with the Psyshock? Okay, so I could possibly get another one off, but I feel like he's going to switch, or he could protect here. I feel like I have to risk that he's going to go into something. Also, 566 special attack now, even though I am pretty heavily invested into that special defense. Yeah, it's a pretty decent set if you can get a double setup. Yeah, I guess this is just kind of my quarterly gameplay. I know I don't post all that often anymore, and there's so many things that I'd love to do with the channel, other than even gaming. But sadly, that doesn't always get to be the case, and work eats up a lot of time. So does my dog, and driving around a ton. Just there's a lot of stuff that goes into me not being able to post. Although hopefully I'll get some help with posting content going forward. Not necessarily Pokemon or even gaming really, but there is a transition I would like to make with this channel outside of gaming. And I'd like to ask for permission to do that. However, I only get like 20 viewers per video now, which I'm not complaining about. I totally understand why. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the future takes me. Especially with the partnership program going down. Of course he goes for that. Let's see here. Is he just going to Wish again? Or... because I'm pretty sure I can two-hit now. So I'm going to go for the Psyshock. If he goes for Wish, I'm going to hard switch. Okay, I can't get the... oh, because I didn't go for the second one. That's why. He's got to go for the Protect now, right? So I'm going to go to Sceptile, expecting that Protect. He could go for Scald, which he does. Please don't burn me. Thank you. Okay. He doesn't really have anything that wants to take a Leaf Blade, but I'm going to go for the Rock Slide expecting a Selgor. And there it is. Sash, I'm guessing. Nope. Oh, it doesn't even have a... or I don't even go down to what would be the Sash. So I feel like it's pretty obvious that there's a Bug Buzz coming my way. So or at least a U-turn. I'm gonna go into, yeah, into Savali here. I probably could have just gone for the power-up punch with Sceptile here. I know that I would not have died to a U-turn from a Selgor, and that potentially would have actually activated my Citrus Berry, giving me some HP back. I'd probably be over half health at that point. And then I would have power-up punched this for super effective damage, and I think I could have killed with a Leaf Blade after that. So that is pretty unfortunate. However, I'm going to Parting Shot into Slowbro here. And then from there, I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go for a Scald, but he might predict that and go into Vaporeon. So he could go for a ground move here. I don't think he will, but... I don't know if he was predicting a switch. I'm going to go into Sceptile, predicting like an EQ or Rocks. Okay, so he does go for that. He does have the minus attack, so there's a chance that he won't actually kill me here. If he has like Avalanche or whatever the second turn power-up move is, I think that's Avalanche, right? Or Icicle Crash, one of the two. If he has that, there's definitely a chance that he could kill me. But if he doesn't, like if he goes for like an Ice Shard or something like that, I think I'm going to be okay. So, I mean, so long as he like doesn't crit me or something like that. I'm expecting that he's going to switch, probably just Death Fodder the Aselgor would be my guess. Unless he just lets time run out. I don't know if he realizes how little time he has. Okay. So he goes into Glade. He's going to get that resist off. There's a really good chance that he has the Ice Punch. Hypnosis. Oh, so he just set up for that. And I end up getting the kill for that. That's really unfortunate on his part. Missing that might have just lost him the game. I am +1 right now. Rotom could potentially take a Leaf Blade. And if he manages to trigger... Okay, so he just times out. So GG to this guy, I suppose. Interesting way to win my first game. Let's see here. I'm above 1200 in the ladder, so not overly new, I suppose, but obviously not a good rating. Sorry if you're below 1200. That wasn't meant to be offensive. But yeah. If you guys are still watching at this point, thank you very much. Please do leave a like and tune into some of my previous videos. If you would like to, leave a comment, of course. Let me know that you're still an active member of the channel. GLHF to this guy. It's so weird that the sprites aren't moving currently. I don't know if that's like for fun or if something happened or what. Let's see. I'm guessing like an Omastar lead, perhaps Whimsicott. I'm not sure. I'm going to lead with Sceptile, I think, because of those two, Sceptile has the Acrobatics, and it has the Leaf Blade. I don't think that he would lead with any of his flying types. So I'm going to Leaf Blade here. He's probably going to switch, but I'm not all that afraid of anything that he could like switch into other than the Dodrio. So let's see here. Weak armor. Let's see. So this guy is like fast AF, and he goes for the scald. It's not gonna. Oh, but he burns me. So that's really unfortunate. He will drop me into that 50% range, so I do get my Citrus Berry off and my speed boost from it. I should be able to get pretty good damage off on Toxicroak here, and he has to Sucker Punch, which does kill me, so that's unfortunate, but yeah, that is unfortunate, but I can't blame him. It makes sense. Hold on, why? Sceptile ain't got no wings. It ain't flying anytime soon. He's not wrong. Yeah, he's not wrong. I'm gonna Sucker Punch here. I do get the kill. Luckily, thank you, Choice Band. He brings in the Whimsicott. That does make complete sense. It is. So volley time. Nothing really wants to take a flash cannon, and it's not gonna do that much damage, but hold on. I'm gonna Ice Beam here, because he's probably expecting the Steel move, but okay, so 24% with the hidden power. That's not that much, and I get the freeze, so that's, oh, he gets a Thaw though. He just went for the extra one. He probably just thought he went on Thaw there. Otherwise, I feel like he would have switched, or maybe even Giga Drain. I don't know. Both stab moves won't do that much. I'm gonna go for the parting shot here. JK, jump kick, and another life orb. Interesting. I outspeed. I'm gonna go for a Stone Edge with Doug Trio here, and I'm gonna hope I don't miss, because whatever he wants to bring in is practically dead, unless that's a physically defensive Violite Golbat. And even then, there's a really good chance that I just outright kill, especially with a crit. But again, I don't want to jinx it, considering Stone Miss is an option as well. So we'll see. Whenever this guy decides to let me take over and kill Earthang. I should try like a Scarf Adamant Dodrio. I think that'd be really good, actually. I should think about that for my next session. Because 350 base, for Jolly at least, is really good. You could ban that and go... maybe I'll ban it. But I feel like... I don't know, I'm just rambling to myself at this point. I feel like Scarf Adamant would catch a lot of people off guard, because it would still hit really hard. And it would still outspeed most Scarfers in the tier, I think. This dude is taking his sweet time. This is one thing I don't like about Showdown, is you have to rely on the other person really taking initiative to not waste both of your times. And that doesn't always happen. And I feel like when I record, it happens even more, where I'm just waiting. Oh man, that was a big yawn. It is 8:30, which doesn't sound very late, but I had to go to bed at 9 last night because I've been working a 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift recently at the gym I now work for, which has kind of sucked in terms of time. The gym itself is pretty good, but yeah. Hopefully this guy doesn't waste another 45 seconds of our time. As you know, in my laziness over the last year, I don't really edit these, so I just kind of ramble and talk. while these people waste our time. So I'm sorry if you have to deal with this. Hopefully you can just skip through. And there it is. He finally lets me Stone Edge. He goes into Sigalith. I'm going to Stone Edge again. I hate you. I absolutely hate Stone Miss. That's ridiculous. Ah, okay. So I'm going to go into Slowking here. I'm going to go for the Scald. Please don't get the boost. Okay, so at least he doesn't get the boost. I don't get a chance to two-shot him, though. I think he should go for the double energy ball, or maybe he'll try to go for the boost. Uh-oh. That's not good. Does that run out? Okay, it does. So he might be able to just flat out kill me here with the energy ball. And he does. That's not good. 322 is max speed. So I've got 328 on Typhlosion here, which is good because now I can just go for eruptions. I know I outspeed the Golbat unless it's Scarf for some reason. He goes for the Tailwind. I don't know what he can... Okay. So, I end up winning finally after waiting however long, 2 minutes for him to click, just so I can win. But I'll take it. I'm 2-0, I suppose, in this session. I'd really like to get another 2 matches in here, GLHF, as long as I don't like rage quit for some god-awful reason. I'm going to lead Silvally, because he's probably going to lead with the Druddigon, as expected. So I'm going to go for the Ice Beam here for some nice damage. I can just defog the rocks he's going to toss at me, except he's going to just get frozen instead. What is my freeze luck? I can't believe I've frozen somebody twice now. Watch me freeze again for some stupid reason. Okay. He may go for like a flamethrower. I'm going to parting shot because I do outspeed. Let's see here. I don't really have anything for Electros just because it does have that levitate. I'm going to go into Sceptile because I don't know if he can two-shot me after the berry. Except I get burned again. Why? And that forces me to consume the berry. So that's extremely frustrating. I'm going to go for... Oh, interesting. That only did 1%. And he's got a Rocky Helmet. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to go for the Rock Slide. That's going to do a little. Not even half. Haze. He's going to reset my stats like a jerk. So I'm going to go for another Rock Slide. It's hardly doing anything. He's going to keep roosting. Okay. I'm going to go for another Rock Slide. Hopefully he just like switches out or something. Who carries a Rocky Helmet Haze Xatu? And who hits Rock Slides anyways? Like, come on. Who actually does that? I'm going to Leaf Blade here, and he doesn't switch. So he's going to go and finish me off with a Psychic. Let's see. Part of me wants to go into Slowking and hope he'll switch out, like expecting an Ice Beam. I could go into Slowking and go for an Iron Defense, expecting Sneasel to come in. I think I'm going to do just that. Because he could potentially stay in. I mean, he's got... Oh, he's got U-turn. Okay. So that's kind of not good for me, actually. Seeing as it was super effective, that might put me in a range where... Okay, maybe not. I don't think I can take a T-Bolt from this guy. Let's see here. Special defense and physical defense are the same. I'm going to go for a... I do survive 1, so that's good, I guess. I do go for the Scald. I don't get the burn, unfortunately. I do expect him to go for another T-Bolt. He might try to Giga. That's unfortunate. I that sucks. I way underestimated him on that because I did not expect him to just go for it. So I'm gonna go for the eruption. I don't think this will kill, but it'll take him down to a range where, um, yeah. Wow, that's freaking bulky. Um, Hitmonlee, that's at 84 now. So it's weaker than my flamethrower. What do I need this for? I don't really need Typhlosion specifically for anything. So this will tell me if he's Scarf or not. He is Scarf, okay. So I know that he's Scarfed into the high jump kick now, which is really beneficial. Because now I get a free Scald. Because I don't think he's going to risk a miss on high jump kick for a non-super effective hit. So if I could get a burn, that'd be... oh, man. Okay, so I really need Slowking. I think he's I think he's kind of my win condition. And Silvally might be as well for Sneasel and Xatu. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just toss Unpheasant to the Wolves here. And he goes for a Calm Mind. What is this? I've not seen this. So I'm going to go for a Fly. He's going to go for a Rest. So that's weird. I don't think he's going to switch into the Electros. So long as I hit this and then I go for a U-turn immediately after, Electros should be dead because one of those better be a crit. Even though this is defensive Unpheasant, I actually am running Super Luck and Razor Claw on this. So he misses the Snore. That's an interesting set. So I'm guessing, since I resist it, I mean, going into Silvally might not be the worst thing in the world. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's see here. So yeah, that snorted a lot of damage actually. I just realized that it's a 3v1 situation. And that's not going to do nearly as much as I needed to, which isn't good. He's going to go for another Calm Mind. Shoot, I should have just went for another Flash Cannon. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to go into Slowking here. And I'm going to go for a Psyshock. Echoed Voice. Oh boy. Okay, I do get the kill, so that's really good. And I'm back at a range where I can regenerate off the damage I just took. So with Jurdagon being frozen, this is essentially a 2v3 for me. Of course he gets a crit. I wish I could have gotten a crit earlier. Not a big deal. Flash Cannon. Oh, he might carry the Brick Break. I didn't see an item though. I ran into the weirdest Sneasel set previously. It was max physical defense Sneasel with max attack. And like a Violite. And it still had like 240-ish speed because it's just naturally really fast. Oh. And I got another freeze. This dude might just straight up rage quit or something. I'm gonna parting shot. See what he wants to do. He's just gonna YOLO it, I guess. Which is cool with me, man. I'm able to kill you with a Scald here, and you're gonna do about half if you wake up here. Which means that okay. Yeah, if he did half there, I could just live and switch another time. Do I just sack Silvally? I don't know if I can. I think I have to Scald here. And he goes for Pursuit, expecting me to switch. That's really big, actually. If I get a burn... Okay, I don't get the burn. That's unfortunate. I think I would have traded that burn for that Judagon freeze I had earlier. So he's not going to go for Pursuit here. He goes into Xatu. That's really good for me. So I don't know if I go into... If I just Parting Shot back into Slowking here and like set up an Iron Defense. I think I need to do that. Oh, he goes... Oh, okay. Yikes, that's not good because I only have one switch. Okay, so I get the attack drop. He might have knockoff on Hitmonlee or something along those lines. I think I have to go for the 9 defense here. And he goes into Xatu. Okay. So he's going to most likely haze me here. Yep, so I need to go for that sweet, sweet Scald. I take him down to 45, so... And we're just going to play the Roost Scald game right now, I think. So I hope I can get a burn. If he has Synchronized, that's not a huge deal. Okay. I just have to keep on going for this. Because I don't think Hitmonlee can one-shot me. I don't think he can. Ooh, that's a spicy crit. Although this is like totally a snooze fest. He's just hitting Roost because he doesn't know what to do. So I mean, I can just burn him out, I think, with Scald. Eventually, right? Because how many do I have left? 14 out of 24? Yeah, because Roost is only 8 or 16. 16. So, part of me wants to just like nasty plot and force him into going for a haze? I don't know. Okay, so he finally goes for that U-turn and goes into Hitmonlee. If I can secure a burn here, this is huge. And I don't get it. That's not good. So I'm going to go for the Psyshock. He goes for that HJK. That was really risky. And I don't know if that necessarily pays off for him. He does get a switch to Sneasel. This boils down to me just Ice Beaming, or Flash Cannon and then Ice Beaming, I think. I have to Scald. Okay. So, let's see here. I have to live. Knockoff is gonna hurt really, really, really bad. I do kill though. I resist U-turn and his Psychic is not very effective. So I'm gonna Ice Beam and I'm gonna get the kill. So GG. That makes me 3-0. I did get the double freeze on this guy. So I kind of have to credit my win to Hacks on that one. Although I think we both would have played differently, so there's a chance that I still could have won under different circumstances. This looks like a super similar team to the last guy. And this dude's just gonna be a salty lad. I get it, it sucks, and I'm sorry. But again, I think that under different circumstances, we both would have played differently, and I don't think that's a big deal. So, let's see here. Judagon, Mold Breaker, interesting. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam. Could I get another freeze? No. He's gonna glare me though. Which is interesting. I'm gonna go for another Ice Beam. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be a 3-hit KO. I might invest some into Silvally's special attack so that I can ensure a 3-hit on Judagon going forward. I'm gonna go for the Defog, expecting him to switch into like Samurott or Hitmonlee. Okay. I'm gonna go into Slowking, see what he wants to choice into. He goes for that knockoff. which is really annoying. But that tells me that I'm not messing with somebody who doesn't really know what they're doing, which that's good. I don't really need Slowking for anything specific. So I'm going to Side Shock expecting him to maybe switch. So he goes for that. He does knock off. I can just get a choiced Earthquake off. So I'm going to do that. He's going to go into Slowbro, and I unfortunately can't two-hit the Slowbro. So from here, I might as well just go into Sceptile and see what he wants to do. He goes for the... Please don't burn my Sceptile again. Apparently this thing just wants to be burned. Power Up Punch, he goes into Houndoom, that's cool and all. I get a crit, I guess that's like not a terrible thing. He might expect me to switch, so he might go for a Dark Pulse here. But I don't want anything else to take it, so I'm just gonna sack it, I guess. It's really annoying. He's probably got the Flash Fire, so I can't just go for an Eruption here. Which, yeah, that just sucks, I guess. I don't know. I think I need to go into Doug Trio and go for an EQ again. He goes into Slowbro, which has the Regenerator, so it's going to get most of that HP back. I'm going to go into Unpheasant to absorb probably what's going to be a Scald that will probably burn Unpheasant. And then my like crit thing won't matter. Yeah, let's see here. I guess I could just go for a Toxic. That's going to be pretty beneficial on Slowbro. He's going to go for the Calm Mind. So I'm going to actually... I'm going to U-turn. I don't get the crit. That sucks. I'm going to go into Silvally. Take that Scald that's coming my way. I'm going to hope I don't get full para, and I'm going to go for the Parting Shot in case he wants to switch into Hitmonlee, which is good. And seeing, like, as long... Shoot, this thing totally gets countered by Houndoom. Houndoom has to go. I'm going to go into Unpheasant. And I could just fly. I'm going to do it. So he goes into... Okay, so this isn't good. Because he'll probably just Calm Mind here. That or he'll go for the Scald, which is going to be way better for me. So long as he doesn't burn. Okay, sweet. So I'm going to Wish. Because he's going to slack off. And then I'm going to U-turn. Sneasel. Oh man, I wish that was a crit. That would have been pretty sick. Yeah, I'll go into Silvally. Because the worst he can do is go into Slowbro. So I'm going to Flash Cannon here. I think that's my best shot. Please don't get full... Shoot. And he'll probably have Brick Break or Low Kick, and he'll get full parried again? No, okay. That's not the worst thing, I suppose. I am 113 speed, which I think puts me above Slowbro. And he's just going to go for the Houndoom here. So I suppose I just go for the... Yeah. He goes for Dark Pulse. It is the safe and easy thing to do. And Houndoom is pretty frail from what I remember. $50 defense? Yeah, Doug Trio can kill with a Night Slash from here. Unfortunately, Hitmonlee can just kind of soak this up. But I don't expect him to go for Hitmonlee. And I think he's just going to let this die. It is at 40% HP. It only has 50 base defense, and I doubt it's HP invested at all. And I should be able to two hit. I do get a crit. That's good. Um, and he just lets Drudgun die. So that's good for me. It is a 3v4, but shoot. I really do need Doug Trio for these two. And Hitmonlee for that matter. The thing I need the least, I think, is Unpheasant. I do need Typhlosion, but I need Houndoom. I need Houndoom to be out of the picture. And I can't kill Slowbro from full HP. Frack. So I could just rock off an HP Grass at Samurott, but I would have to rely on a crit from Night Slash on Hitmonlee, which I still don't even think would kill it. So I think I just have to go for the Earthquake. I think I lose this one regardless, but I think that this is my best play. And I don't get the kill, but he misses the Hydro Pump. That's huge. So I sort of expected EQ to kill there, actually. I have to go for EQ, which sucks, but Scald is going to kill for sure. Toxic is going to take him pretty low, and I can't afford to go for Flash Fire. I can't go for Extrasensory. I have to rely on HP Grass somehow killing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a way I win this, actually. Unfortunately. Like, he would have to miss a high jump kick on Hitmonlee. Oh man, hold on. Can I, he's at 20%. I do outspeed. Oh man, okay, we got a game, maybe. Okay, please, 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 please miss your high jump kick. Oh my god, that only did 19%. Never mind. Hit the high jump kick and get that over with. Oh man. Okay. Well, I just realized that all my music stopped. I just got my butt handed to me in that last one. I think that this is a good place to call it. Guys, thank you for watching. If you're watching right now, I don't know what I had in that last little bit there. Let's see. Leave a comment saying 1844 for how many people are actively battling. So thank you for watching to the end. If you are still here, I do appreciate it, and I will hopefully see you sometime relatively soon.